What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we already looked at gas tank comparisons, so let's look at some frames before I get rid of them. None of these, actually that one does have a title. That's for a Goldwing, so if anybody needs a Goldwing frame, let me know. 81GL 1100. There you go. I left the tag on that. This was a 83 Nighthawk 650, so SB 650C, I think. SC, yeah, no, SB 650 CB, CB 650. I don't know. Anyway, it's a Nighthawk 650 from 83. And then here is our 83 Shadow frame. So get you a good look at it. Has the open area in the middle. What do they call these? Double cradle or something like that. Removable subframe there to get your engine in and out. Has our bracing here, and oftentimes they have this dual frame coming out the back to mount all your tail lights and rear fairings in the middle. You got your airbox usually hanging out. Well, the airbox up here for the Shadow. Or no, Shadow's down here. I'm sorry, guys. Don't mind me. It's early. So, let's get you a good look at that. That is your Shadow frame. And all three of these have the same basic setup, and they might even be the same axle nuts for the subframe, for the lower subframe that comes out. So, swing arm bolts is what you call those. So, they're on both sides. You've seen me take those out before. So, here's the CB. I thought it was interesting because, I don't know, probably my inline Yamahas might have a setup like this, but I haven't seen it in a while. This solid frame member right down the middle. It just looks so cool and strong. And obviously, I guess you're not taking the frame apart to get your engine out, so there must be room to do it. I didn't have an engine in this bike, so I can't tell you. But look at the front. Steering head bearings are usually pretty similar. I'm sure the Goldwing is actually probably a little beefier for all the weight that it has to deal with. So there's your down pipes for the frame. This was cool because I never took apart a Nighthawk before. Got that triangular cradle for the strength there. And then obviously the rear is the two pipes out there. This one's just a little smaller, but it's the same general setup. But yeah, this was a 750. This is a 650, so same year, same manufacturer by Honda. And you can see here, these both do have, actually, this has a spot for the tank to fit on. Now I'm thinking about it, this has this to screw the tank on. The other thing I thought was interesting about this is there was two spots right here. This is air-cooled, I believe, if I remember correctly. But it had this little cooler here for the oil cooler, I guess, that just sits on those. And then down here, there's another part that just slid in and sat on here. And that little post over there. I don't remember what that was, but you can tell me in the comments if you know. And then for the Big Daddy, the GL 1100. They would have made this through 83, so it's very similar. I'm guessing they didn't change the frames a whole lot, but you can see this is meant to take a lot more weight. Very beefy. I mean, it's like a roller coaster. You could put a lot of stress on this frame and not worry about it. Although this engine didn't really stress the bike a lot. It's a pretty smooth engine. I've never ridden one. I've only ever torn them down. But you see, frame braces everywhere. And then you have your tail up there. Your gas tank slides in the middle. So you don't even have a gas tank up here. This is all, I think the airbox sits up in there. And of course your engine. And yes, you do have the removable frame side member there. And then the giant rear. Got all your weight down low in the frame. The engine sits down in there. So that would be a side plane. The pistons would run this way. And in this one, the pistons are all in line for this way. And here the pistons are V, so they're going like that. So it's just really cool to see the masterpiece. The workmanship that went into designing even just the frame on these bikes. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Maybe you like to see bikes that are actually together. Now those are Suzuki's, but we have our Yamahas, we have our Hondas. So hey, I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day, get out and ride. It's nice and beautiful out. Catch you later.